girls, welcome to Grandma Teresa's story time. I'm Mrs. Purdy and I'll be reading your story today. Daniel goes to the carnival. Hi, neighbor, Daniel says. I'm going to the neighborhood carnival today. I can't wait to ride the Ferris wheel. Will you come to the carnival with me? Daniel hops on Trolley. Will you take us to the neighborhood carnival, please? Ding, ding, replies Trolley. Daniel says, I'm going to ride the great big Ferris wheel. Margaret is too little, but I'm big now, so I'm going to ride it for the first time. Daniel and Mom sing, we're off to the carnival to ride the Ferris wheel. Won't you ride along with me? Ride along, won't you ride along with me? Wow, says Daniel as they arrive at the carnival. He sees all sorts of games. Above it all, the Ferris wheel spins round and round. It looks like fun. At the ducky game, Daniel sees Miss Elena. Hi, Miss Elena, Daniel says. Will you ride the Ferris wheel with me? Sure, Daniel, she says. It's going to be fun, fun, fun. Daniel and Miss Elena run to the Ferris wheel. Daniel looks way up to the top of the ride. Oh, says Daniel. He didn't realize it was going to be so big. Do you like to ride the Ferris wheel? Daniel stays behind as Miss Elena hurries to get on the ride. What's wrong? She asks. Aren't you coming? I'm not ready to go yet, Daniel says. Okay, Miss Elena says. I'll go play a game instead. Daniel looks down. Mom asks, what's wrong, Daniel? I don't know, he says. I'm excited to ride the Ferris wheel, but I'm a little scared too. I feel kind of mixed up. Mom sings, sometimes you feel two feelings at the same time, and that's okay. That makes Daniel feel better. He looks at the Ferris wheel. Maybe I can ride the Ferris wheel later, he says. Step right up, step right up. Come try our carnival ring toss game, says Prince Tuesday. Daniel smiles. Playing the game will be terrific. A royal hello, says Prince Wednesday. Do you want to play this game with me? You have to toss the rings around the bottles. All right, Daniel says. 1, 2, 3, and toss, they say. Tossing the rings is fun. Grrr, we missed, says Daniel. This game is hard. Prince Wednesday agrees. I'm happy we are playing, he says, but I'm also frustrated that we missed the bottles. I feel mixed up. That happens to me too sometimes, Daniel says. Then he sings, sometimes you feel two feelings at the same time, and that's okay. That makes me feel better, says Prince Wednesday, smiling. Let's try again. Daniel and Prince Wednesday say, 1, 2, 3, and toss. This time, Prince Wednesday's ring makes it around a bottle. Hooray! Here's your prize, Prince Tuesday says. Bubbles, exclaims Prince Wednesday. Daniel and Prince Wednesday are happy they played the ring toss game. Daniel says, I love bubbles. Daniel pretends he isn't a bubble floating around the whole carnival. Daniel sings, I'll float, float, float in my bubble, float up in the air, float here and float there. I can see the carnival as I float by. I love the view as I float in the sky. That was terrific, says Daniel. He liked imagining the carnival from way up high. Miss Elena runs over. Hey, Daniel, are you ready to go on a Ferris wheel? She asked. I think I'm ready to try, Daniel says. Hooray, Miss Elena says. How do you feel about riding the Ferris wheel? Mom asked Aunt Daniel. I feel excited. And I feel a little scared, says Daniel. But sometimes you feel two feelings at the same time, and that's okay. I'm ready to ride the Ferris wheel. Daniel, Miss Elena, and Mom climb into the Ferris wheel car and buckle up. Here we go, Daniel says as the Ferris wheel starts to move. The car goes up, up, up. Whee! This is tiger-tastic, cheers Daniel. I can see everything up here, Daniel says. I'm still a little scared, but I'm happy I did it. Do you get scared riding the Ferris wheel? Riding the Ferris wheel made me feel scared and excited at the same time, says Daniel. Do you ever have mixed up feelings? I like talking about my feelings with you. Ugga mugga. Wasn't that a neat story, boys and girls? Wow, riding a Ferris wheel, seeing everything from way up high. Yeah, it's fun and a little scary too, isn't it? It's more fun now once you get over the scaredness. Now, before we go, always remember peace and love.